All right. Whoever comes in after would have to join in. Sorry, can't go it over again. Did she respond? All right. All right, then. Good afternoon, everyone. And thank you so much for being here. I hope at the end of it all, you have a better idea and understanding how it is very much important for you to be found in the AI space and online space. A lot of us as women, we have businesses, mostly online. Some of us has physical business, but it doesn't matter where you are, what level you're at. It is very much important with how AI is going. And if you want your customers and such forth, or you want to turn leads into paying customers, this part of your journey is very much important. I can't stress enough because I myself was taking it for granted until I started, researching. You see things talking about it and you be like, wait, after all this time, I don't have this. So it is important. Um, we have a time to ask questions. Feel free. We're gonna go through. We have, like I said, I hope everyone have some access to some gadget, as in you might be on the Zoom, but like to just do a simple exercise, it's not nothing much. If it is, you already have your, let me say, your URL, your business URL or such forth, right? So like I said, thanks for being here and let's get going. My name is Malaika. I am a nurse midwife and also an AI strategist. I have my own AI agency that I started last year, um, July, I think, or August. This is when I started into the whole AI space. I started with digital marketing. But anyway, Trace, we're still in digital marketing. Once you're doing things online, once you're giving a service or you're doing whatever online, it's digital. So yes, I started it, start learning, implementing, invested in my education to learn more. And as time goes by, you still get to learn things that you thought that there's enough and you don't get nothing else more to learn every day. You're learning something new. Trust me, every day. So I love AI because of the fact that it makes tasks very simple and easy to do. But then again, you have a business and how these things are moving so fast, technology, is like you can't keep up, but you want your business to be there. You want people to find you. You want your clients to come to you. Instead, you always have to go asking and calling and reaching out. You must have a presence online, which is very important, no matter if it's a physical business you have or not. So don't let nobody tell you, see that. With this AI session that is going on, you need it. So our first action of the day. So I did my little introduction. I hope everybody can hear me clearly. Can you guys hear me well?
Yes, can hear you fine.
All right,
Yes.
thank you. So our first thing, why your businesses are not being visible online. You might have a very, very good business, very good offering, the best service. You might have the right pricing. You know what you're about. You are qualified, even better yet. You can put your certificate there. You could put your stamp there to your business because you're in your field, your industry. But yet, it's not being found online. People can't see you, people can't find you. And these are just, we're going to go to just the five most common reasons your businesses are being hidden. The first one, your website was never indexed by Google. Um, for the persons here, I mean, I have mine online. So Fro Norlene, and I know Talia, she's a student. He, the rest of you guys, do you have your business? Do you have a Google business profile? Or do you have a business presence already online? Just put it in the chat or just say yes, no. Come on, we need this interaction.
No for me.
I'd say no. Yeah, I'd say no, but I do have a website for So for socials, which is different
Oh,
to so for lectures.
okay. The thing is, your business is not that it's not good enough, but the thing is, people, I don't know, this is one part of business people tend to skip a lot, having it online. We forget Google and we used to do. How do you think we find things on Google? Because persons put their businesses on Google. So there's a we can find stuff, find out information. And how do you want people to know about you? You have to put yourself out there. And one of it is having your business indexed by Google. You're posting content. That is something that I have learned. You're posting content to promote whatever business you have or service you're giving or you have to offer to persons. But it's content that nobody is searching for because you might be given you can do, let's say, therapy is some sort of therapist, but the kind of content you're putting out is not what people are looking for. You need to put yourself in that position that if you're looking for a therapist, think of what you will go to Google and type in. You might type in near you, you might put a particular location, you might be very specific with what type of therapist and you go through. Now, does your content that you're putting out is something that people can find, or you just posting content for post sake? Think in that kind of direction. We have directories. That's another thing I didn't even know about. The directories are simple things. When we go to the slide, you're going to see the different directories. You can literally go and just list your business, list your service on these directories because this is the things that AI looks for, and this is the thing Google even look for. People say, oh, Google is being outdated and now we're doing GEO. But the thing is, it goes both hand in hand. You can't have one without the other because people are still using Google to find stuff, find businesses, find whatever information they want. It's not that it's not going anywhere, but because AI is so I must say it's swamping it, going over everything. People are actually forgetting about Google. But the thing is, Google is there, it's serving its purpose all the time. It goes hand in hand. So don't ever forget it. Don't let nobody tell you different. It is there and it is there to stay, just like how AI coming and it going at a rate. Google ain't going nowhere. Content you're actually posting, does it solve problems for the persons that you're actually targeting? People search for answers to their problems, not your company story or your services list. Think of that section too, because you're posting, yes, but anything that you're posting solving any problem for the persons that you're targeting. Because if you have any service you're giving out, we should know, or I do know that any content you're putting out, you should able to solve a problem. Anything you're doing, you're building a website, it should able to solve a problem for whoever it is your target audience. Think of these things. You're putting the content out, you need to get these things in mind. All right. Some of you don't even know the AI search even existed. I learned that a few months ago. You know about the AI and everything, but to know that there is search that you people can go into AI, Chat, Perplexity, Gemini, Claude, and ask these questions, and then you stuff in actually showing up. And when you're not showing up, it's not that your business is not good enough, like I said, it's that it's not ready. It's not AI ready. It's not GU ready. It's not SEO ready. So these are things you need to keep in mind. Some of the things that might be hampering your business, especially if you have it on the online space. Now we're going to look at two different areas that you're going to look at when it comes to making yourself present online. And this is how people actually find you. So you need to show up on both Google and SEO search and the AI search. And how you're going to do it is very simple. When you have Google or your SEO search is when we're talking about indexing. That's the first thing. Any website you have a landing page, a directory online, a blog site, anything you create, you should index it because that is how people is going to find you. That's why they say Google Search Console. You put it there, and when you put it there, it starts indexing your pages for your website, your blogs, your directory, anything. You could get an e-commerce store, anything. This is how Google start looking at it. So the Google and the SEO search, it shows your website in a list of results. People choose for themselves from the options. It rewards keywords and consistent content, and it drives majority of the website traffic today. So that's what I'm saying. Don't give up. Don't think Google search is something that is not there. It don't happen anymore. People doing just AI. It's not true. It's definitely not true. I don't know anybody in the chat in this session can actually tell me if they have ever used Google Search Console so far. You have a website, have you?
Yeah, but I don't really understand Google Search Console.
You don't?
If I've used it, I wouldn't even know.
So the Google Search
Because
Console, yeah, I'm listening.
I've got a blog as well that's self-hosted, and it used to be hosted by Google, but I'd have no clue what. I use WordPress now, so I don't know.
So you use, the thing is about Google Search Console, it's not, what must put it as, it's not a hosting site. It's something once you want your business to show up on Google. Meaning, just how you would go to Google and ask a question, and you would see different results coming up. That's the point of it. That's the aim. This is how people will find you. So even so, if you have your website on whatever platform, hosted on any other platform, SiteGround, WordPress, it's in Netlify, it's on Vercel, it doesn't matter. The thing is, at the end of the day, you have to submit your URL to Google Search Console. It is absolutely free to do that. Once we go through this, I can show persons like literally how to go ahead and submit your URL for your business. That is like your domain. Once you have a custom domain, you submit it to Google Search Console. And that is what happens. After a while, you will get an email stating your site has been, Google start indexing your site, meaning now it's crawling through all your pages of your website. So when it does that, people now would be able to find it on Google. If that make a little bit more sense, so far, get it?
Yeah, it makes a bit more sense.
So it's not a hosting platform, it's just to put your domain, like when we said, so for socials, wherever you submit it to Google. It's free to do that. Literally free to do that. The AI search is more of going into these different LLMs, Perplexity, ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, just to ask questions. Asking questions about your business or your niche to see if your thing is going to come up. If it doesn't, you're in trouble. Because the thing is, what it does, it shows you the I should say the first three to five businesses within that niche or that specific industry or offering that type of service in that particular area. It's very specific. Believe you me, it's very, very specific. So when that happens, guess what? Other businesses that aren't ranking so high, it's not in the search. And what happens? It has a ripple effect, because if I'm going to search in the AI about a particular industry or niche or what's not, and it only show me three different businesses. Sometimes they have other businesses there that very much good, offering very good services and all these things, but AI is not finding it. So what do you think will happen? Persons, businesses, the customers or your potential customer, this is how you losing customers. So the thing is, both, that's why I said both goes hand in hand. You have to try with the AI, plus you still got to make sure your business is showing up on Google search. So don't forget Google and just focus on AI, and don't forget AI and focus on Google, because you want as much customers as you can get. How much leads? Because it's leads is what run a business. When you get the leads, it turns and you nurture them to get them into the space of buying from you. Then you bring them back into the funnel to buy again from you. So that's the whole point of the business strategy. So you want your business to show both on Google and in the AI search. Any questions so far?
No questions for me.
So now I want you guys to use your phone, your laptop, your iPad. Once you have a business online and it has a custom domain or URL, and type in exactly here site. We check in Google first. Site colon whatever it is your URL.com. Anybody inside of the session? I know Sophia said she has one. I think we have Nerlene. I know somebody else joined. Miriam, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. It's Mama Jo. Hi, how are you?
Oh,
Mama Jo is Mariam.
I'm okay. I'm okay. So if you can just check it and you will see exactly, I wonder if I can share my own that I did here, if it's gonna affect it. Let me just show you guys what I did. Can you guys see this screen that I just put up here? Everybody seeing it?
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Yes, so I put in that, I did it before we started the actual workshop, the site, and I put in, this is my AI agency URL, mamoncallpro.com, and this is what it gave me. So it could have given me, once you have an information coming back, is that Google actually has your business there. It's on the Google search. People can search you in Google and find you. So that's what you want. People able to find you. I give my key services, the demos and contact. So it is there. So this is what you want. When you see you type in the site colon moncallpro.com or sofrosocials.com. I don't know the direct URL, Sofro. But once you do this and you see information coming back, yes, you are safe. If not, you have to go back to Google Search Console if you did it before and just to ensure that it is cited well and Google is crawling the pages. Like I said, I'm going to give you guys a quick overview of that. So you get an idea, a visual experience of it so you know, relate what I'm saying to what you're seeing. The next part of it, you can check in Google. Mama Ja, do you have a website URL?
I do, but I can't, like my brain is blank right now. I just got back home a little while ago. I
Oh,
have my store. I think it's mommyjo.com.
yeah.
My brain is just fuzzy. Let me grab my tablet and I'll be able to see. Give me 2 minutes.
All right then. All right. Yeah. Yes, guys. So you have two parts. Always remember this. At the end of the, don't worry, I have a very nice freebie for you guys that is very detailed. It has the information I'm sharing here and even more that you can take your time, go through it, and you'll see everything that you need to do, where to go, etc. So don't be afraid. You'll have that information also. I'm waiting on Mama just for she to go and get her stuff. I don't want to move ahead and she didn't have the opportunity to do this. Narlene, are you following through, darling?
Okay, so I've got the page for my merch, which is MissMariamB.store.
Uh-huh.
And then I've also got, I think it's mommyjo.com.
So but
You
you
just
can
type.
try one of them. Type in, go to a blank tab, open it, and type in site, colon, site, colon, your website name.com. And see if you're
Okay.
getting anything coming back, any information.
Only showing you is also mommyjo.com. Yeah. Mommyjo.com brings families together through cooking. Yeah, that's my page.
Lovely, lovely,
Yeah.
lovely. So you're getting about meaning your business is on Google already. It's being shown to persons already.
Awesome.
So that is really good. That is really, really good, guys. So that's what I'm talking about. When Nerlin, you answered. Let me see. Sorry. Okay. Yes, so you do the exercise just to see that is one part of the business, the Google end of it. Now, the AI end of it, where we all want our businesses to show up because we know we in this AI era, we want the business just there because when people searching, you must be able to get your clients rolling in and they be curious about what your business is about. You should have some kind of link or something to for them to book some call with you or some service or something. Yes. Now AI is very in that part is kind of tricky in the sense of there will be so much persons doing the same thing that you're doing, but what will be your advantage is the fact that you know that your Google business profile or your business should have certain things in it. It should be cited on certain platforms and these things, and you will have that advantage to do that for your business so that when you type in or anybody goes to because people gonna get lazy, nobody going to Google, so they're going to go into Perplexity or they're going to go into Gemini or Chat and type in who are the best whatever in your location. And if you have your business online, so from Mama John, Norlene, um, if you have your business online, ensure one of the key things you should have on it is your location. Meaning,
It's got
not
my
for not,
store as well. I've just
pardon
checked
me?
this. It's got the store as well. It's got both.
Lovely. Look at that. Look
It's
at
got
that.
both.
That is lovely. So we know we get Google going there for we already. That is nice. So when you have this information now, you put yourself at an advantage to people that doesn't have it or probably don't understand it. And that's how you can show up in the AI space. So now when you check, because remember, you ain't the only one. I ain't the only one looking at AI. I ain't the only one that have an AI agency. But I might be the only one that thinking about making sure that my website, my business is being found and what I have to do to make sure it is there. That's the difference. Why my meeting is going to be ending in 10 minutes? What is wrong? This got to be funny. Zoom got to be funny. Oh, great. Where else more?
Yeah, free plan.
No, I'm not on the free plan. I find this very strange.
Oh.
Lord, don't let this thing end. If it ends, guys, I don't know what I'm going to do next because it shouldn't be ending. This is shock for me.
If it
Sorry
ends,
about
just
it.
restart it. If it ends, just restart it.
And y'all could come back in. It's going to come back in. I don't
It should.
understand that. Let's go to the next. It just distract me. Just like all right, how the AI decides who to recommend. The AI does not search the internet randomly. It looks for specific signals that tells your business is trustworthy, relevant, and worth recommended. And this is what it looks for. Clear answers to questions. AI pulls content directly from the answers people are asking. Vague content gets ignored. The FAQ section is very important. The FAQ section shouldn't be what you think should be FAQ. Think about the persons wanting to they find your business, but they want to know what it is all about. How do I do this? If you're talking about automations, what is automations? And these kind of think in the sense of the person looking at the business. You don't do it as you putting your business out there. The person that is looking in, answer their questions. Directories is one of the things that is very important that you need to list your business on. We're going to get that in the other slides. The directories is very, very important. Where your business is listed. The content matches your client searches. AI recommends businesses whose published content lines up with what searches are actually asking for. People that does publishing like, like white, what is call it? White pages? Right, what is it? Trying to remember. Like, I think
Yellow
Mama Joy, I
pages.
think,
Yeah, it's white
no,
pages.
yeah, white pages, right?
Oh.
I know it's
Yeah.
something like that. I think I was on a live with Mama Joy where she talked about you have books out there that you would have published.
Yeah.
Does it link back to any one of your URL, your domains, anything, your business, or it's just independent?
It's in my, so basically I have the links for them on my store because they're
Mm-hmm.
PDFs and they can be also printed to order. I self-publish. So I
Yeah,
have
but
a
do you
company I
put like
use.
you link it to your website or like if
Yes.
somebody, okay,
Yeah. So if they
that's
click on the
another thing.
website or the store, they can either buy it on the store directly if they want the ebook, or they can click on the website to do print to order for a physical copy.
Okay, so that's another thing that is really keen and important for us that whenever you're actually doing these things, you're publishing stuff, it could be a simple article. Let ties back into your website. So person can go to your website or your landing page or your blog site, your directory or something. Just let it ties back to that, right? It helps you to show up in the AI space. Very, very good. Trust me. So answering the questions what people would ask, directory soliciting, make sure your content, whatever it is you're sharing, it matches what the client is searching for. I was talking about making content earlier. Not just make it anyhow, make content that is going to solve a problem that people are actually looking for. Yes, it's really important. You're publishing articles and these things, that too helps you to show up in the AI space because they look at all these different things. It's not going to do a deep dive on your website to say, okay, yes, it's trusted. But once you have articles around in different places, they see, well, yes, this is trusted. This is a good business. It has things all over. People can find it and what's not. It's a thing for you to really work on once you have a business in the AI space or on the internet, I should say. Now, before you post anything online, I want you to ask yourself just this one question. Does it, for your blog post, person that does blogs, I don't know if anybody here does blog, does it answer a question? Because we're back to the same thing, is whatever it is your ideal customers will be looking for or your clients or such forth, does it answer a real question of your ideal client, of course? Remember, whatever it is you have, it should be doing something for the persons you want it to reach. Not just post any old thing and that's about it. Every social caption, they say, could a stranger understand what problem you solve from this post alone? So you see how everything ties in? You can be posting on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on TikTok, anyway, threads. Make sure that your content is specific to your audience that you're trying to reach. So AI searches all of these things, all of these things. There's a thing named keywords everywhere. If you have it, it's an extension in the browser. If you have it, you would see so much information about the content, about the things you're writing, about your profiles on different platforms. It gives you so much information. So that is something you can look into and download on. It's free to download, but it gives you some amount of information, but you still got to go and subscribe, of course. Your videos, the title and description match what someone is searching for, your website page. We're just talking about it. Does it speak to your client's needs or just describe what you do? So that's another thing you need to look into also, right? Everybody getting what I'm saying? You're understanding clearly what I'm saying? Any questions? Now we're gonna go through the 5 things your website must have to show up. A clear headline that says exactly what you do and who do you help. So you want to make sure that you don't say, oh, Mama call AI agency. They ain't saying what you do and who I helping. They ain't saying nothing. That make no sense. Then people don't understand them. So you must have a clear headline saying exactly what you do. We say a hook. So you make sure the hook is a real hook to get people in. and it will rank higher when you have this specific headline about your business or your website. Basically, your about page with your name, your credentials, your story. That's another thing. Every website should have some amount of about wherever is the business, whatever is the service, a little backstory giving information, right? At least 5 pages or blog posts answering real client questions. That's why it says important when you have your website, put 1, 2, 3 blogs on it, give some amount of information and ensure it has keywords. It's relating to who your client, what your client wants or what problem it can solve for your clients. Ensure you have that. An FAQ section. You see, I talk about it. Write the exact question your clients ask you every week. AI loves FAQ sections. So it's not what you want, it's what the client want, what they're looking for, what they would ask as it relates to your business. Now, let me put a couple FAQ section and it's just put there. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help your business. So these are key things to help you turn up in the AI search, right? One clear call to action on every single page. I can't stress the enough, even in my course, Build, Flip, and Profit, I tell them in your pages, ensure you have a call to action on every page. You scroll down, by the time you scroll to section, you should have a call to action. You scroll again, you get a call to action. And not just putting it anywhere, anyhow, but it's just to have a call to action. I see this meeting time counting down. I don't know why. Zoom is really fretting me now. Now, these are the directory sites. It is very much important. You don't have to do all at once. You can just put in a few. Google Business Profile. I hope everyone here that has a business or online presence has registered their business. Of course, for it to show up in Google, of course, you don't put it to Google Search Console. But do you have a Google Business Profile? Mama Ja, Sofro, Norlene?
I'm not sure, you know. I don't
All
think so.
right. All right. All right. We're getting down to
I
business.
set up the website about 5 weeks ago.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
in the
So I'm
Okay.
business
not sure if I did
sector.
I don't think I have a Google business profile yet.
If you guys want a Google Business Profile done for you, I do the services for. All right, guys, back to it. Sorry about it. Now we're going to go through the actual list of directories that you can actually list your business on. It's free, absolutely free to list your business on there. Absolutely free. When I learned this, I was on a deep dive. I was going here, going there, going where, because I just wanted to show up all over. Get listed, the AI search tools, they check trusted directories, and these are some of the directories they actually trusted. The Google Business Profile, like I was just asking if you guys have it. It is there to use. It is there. When I do my own, honestly, I did a Google Business Profile like how long ago? Since last year, but I tell you, I didn't have all the insight and the thing about getting keywords, get everything set up correctly. But of course, with time and you learn the stuff, you start implementing, you had to make some changes, ensuring that it has the right things so that people can find you. So you see how this is very important. It takes some time to just get into it, fix your stuff. But when you fix it, that's it. When you fix it, that is it. And we have AI and all these things that can give us a insight and help us come up with it. But you must know what your business is about, who it is you're targeting, what are the problems, and how it is this service you're providing is going to resolve or help them in some way or form, right?
Can I
Bing,
ask a question?
yes, you can.
The LinkedIn company page.
Uh-huh,
When we was doing the search, it showed that although my profile came up,
uh-huh.
Sofo Socials didn't come up on LinkedIn. Is that because I don't have the company page or because
Yes,
it's not in
yes,
my
because you don't
profile?
have the company page.
Okay.
I have a
So then
company page and I'm gonna go through it and like the company page is like you have a LinkedIn profile, your personal LinkedIn profile, right? Now, I
Yeah.
also have a company page because I created my profile, and because I have the AI agency, I just go and created a company profile that just catering just for the AI agency.
Okay.
So you get
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Thanks.
You have your page, we're going to be everything about you, and yet you're going to talk about your services and all the things that LinkedIn needs to have there so that you're attracting the right set of people. But if you're offering wedding services, or you're a wedding planner, a wedding designer, cosmetologist, or whatever, you can now go and create a company page for just that. And there you can post certain things about what you're doing, your services, but what they always oh, Nerlin is back. Hi, Nerlin. Thanks for coming back in, darling. Thanks very much. What you have to do now is just create that company page about whatever services you're providing. So yes, you have your own LinkedIn page, but your company page could be about your actual business and the services you're providing. So that's another good thing to do. And you see here, everything here is free to actually use on bark.com. Bark has a lot of, you can either list your business. They get two ways you can do it, as a business owner and as something else. I can't remember what it is, but you can list there. Yale.com, you have Bing, but these are the trusted directories the AI would actually look at to see if you're ranking in any one of these areas. Google Business Profile, like I said, I do offer that service. If you want or you're interested in it, I can set it up for you. Um, I'll put the link in the chat just now. The LinkedIn company page, you have your LinkedIn profile, you can create your company page. I ain't no specialist at LinkedIn, but I think I'm doing fairly enough on LinkedIn. Get a hang of it now. Any questions so far, Nerlin? We were just going through the list, the directory list that is very much a place where AI looks for your business and your services. If no questions, let's go. No, these are our questions for today. I want you to drop the answers in the chat. Want to drop the answers in the chat for me. If you ever type what we did earlier, if you have a Google Business Profile, if your website have a FAQ section, and when did you last publish content that answered a specific question your clients might ask? And as AI, we're talking about Chat, Gemini, Perplexity, Claude, ever recommended your business by name? Put it in the chat. I'll check the chat to see what you guys actually put in it.